What's the deal, man? It's the boy Web McClain, Web McClain TV, back again with another video. Shouts out to everybody subscribed to the channel. Work. If you don't work, you don't eat, man. It says that in numerous texts. So it's left for cleaning, about to head to another one. Gotta get home, clean my house. Not that bad. I used to keep a clean house. So other than that, man, if you're in the area of North Carolina, hit my line, man. We'll clean your house, man. Fayetteville area, clean your house, your business, whatever you need. We'll get it spot tightened up real nice for you. We don't miss a spot. But subscribe to the channel. Rock with the boy Web McClain. Subscribe to the Patreon. Follow me on Instagram, Web McClain TV. Follow me on Twitter, Web McClain 13. Okay, all the links are in the description box. Okay, so today's video is going to be about how the celebrity is always being used to keep the masses at bay. Okay, so a situation happened where Meg Thee Stallion broke up with her boyfriend. I don't know, I'm not familiar with the story. I don't know why he's even important, but supposedly he cheated and messed around with the model. The reason why they always show these men cheating in relationships is to further divide the country. They know, especially in black culture, this is our culture. With black men, we are part of a culture that we naturally have issues with being committed. There's a lot of black men who do it, who have issues with it. I would say 95% of black men have issues with being committed. The black guys you know that are in faithful relationships to their woman are part of that 5%. And I've never met a faithful man a day in my life. A truly faithful man. When women leave away from around us, we don't talk about our wives. It's about every other woman. So as soon as our women leave, I said we're all got relationships. As soon as our girls are around, we never sit up and talk about our girl. We talk about other girls. And I've seen this with every race of man. I've never seen a 100% faithful white guy. Man, he might not cheat physically, but he will look and lust over the woman. That's still a form of cheating in my eyes. You're lusting over somebody who's not your wife. Most men in relationships pleasure themselves, and they go to the bathroom with the Vaseline, pleasure themselves to women that don't look like their wives. That's a form of cheating to me. You know, I've never in my life met a man who didn't have his eye out elsewhere. So I will say black men are the ones who have the issues with making it life. Most men leave it imagination. Black men, we make it happen. My heart of hearts feel like we're the only men on the planet that has the capabilities that come natural to us. Not the only ones that, we're born with the most capabilities of bagging the most women. As a black man in America, we have the most capabilities. More women are attracted to us. Every time I'm around, or not when it is just me, there's a black guy around, the other races know, oh, what type of time we're on. And this is what comes with our lifestyle. We are overly viewed as these bedroom connoisseurs, and most of us really don't know what we're doing as black men. Be honest, we don't know what we do in the bedroom, but the perception is we're the best in the bedroom. I guarantee you, most black men, I know what I'm doing. And when the Web McClain book drop, it's going to save a lot of marriages, man. It's going to help a lot of guys out, because I know a lot of you guys really are trash. I'll be with y'all girlfriends. Y'all trash, man. And y'all be the basketball players, gangsters, hoodlums. I'll be with y'all girlfriend, man. Y'all be getting bad reviews. I'm not saying all my reviews are good. I got some bad reviews out there, but I have learned a lot now. My most recent reviews are all 5-star reviews. Give you guys the game. But that's a different story. What I'm getting at is black men have issues with being committed. We can go deeper to why there's issues, but it's there. They're going to continually show women be upset about the same thing because they want to keep the divide up, especially in our community. Other races have this issue too. Don't get it twisted. Other races have it too. It's just more viewed in our race, and it happens more often in our race. You know, because we start out as kids. Think about it. By the time we're 20, we're fathers, and there's mothers in our race. In the other races, they're not parents until they're like in their late 20s, early 30s. It's rare to see it's normal to see somebody who's 20 years old in our race with a kid or 2 kids by the time they're 21. I had both my kids by the time I was 21. that's too early for a kid. So that's going to lead to us trying to get in relationships and failing miserably by going out, because we're still in our coming up phase. Your 20s, y'all, your early 20s from like 20 to 27, 28, those are your years of exploring and finding out stuff about yourself and getting into trouble. Those are the years for that. So it's going to happen. So anybody, if you're a guy in your relationship and you cheat on your girl, it's going to happen, you know. And then a lot of girls say no matter what age a man's going to do it. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, girl, it don't matter how good you treat me, she's going to do it. Ding, ding, ding. Facts. We are. When are y'all going to wake up and smell the coffee and realize men have issues with being faithful to one woman? When are y'all going to wake up and smell the coffee? You're not going to smell the coffee because y'all been given this dream your whole life of a man wanting just to be with you. There's a few of them out there. Before your grandma found granddaddy, have you ever asked her how many men she got ran through by? You never asked her that. Before that man who was with, we were high school sweethearts. Those are rare cases. Y'all be wanting rare cases. The average woman needs to understand, not even average woman, 90% of women need to understand, like, hey, I'm going to be sharing my man. Y'all going to watch this video, be upset. I'm standing on it. I'm never going to be 100% committed to one woman. I'm always going to have multiple women. And it's just going to have to be that way. If you don't want to be with me, you have the option to leave me. But I'm going to live by that, because I know every time I try to be faithful, I struggled miserably. It was terrible. I would go in the bathroom, watch other women. I would look at women on the internet. Then keeping myself closed off from it made me want it more. And it was like, dang, why am I doing this to myself when I naturally fiend for this? That's like keeping food from yourself. And they say, you got problems. You need to go to therapy. Fellas, stop listening to all this therapy stuff, man. It's time for us to start being men. Yeah, go get your mental health right if you really got it. Most of us don't really have mental health issues. Most of us don't. We just had a bad little childhood, cool. Let's start learning how to get over this. Let's stop being these. Now, men do need mental health. I'm not trying to say we don't, but let's not try to put everything on therapy. Like, that's female stuff. Females always want to go to the doctor, always want to get right, always want to take medicine, always needing something. Fellas, we got to learn how to be men and just handle our stuff, for real. Yeah, you got some issues, but everything ain't an issue. And that's one of the issues. That's not an issue. You wanting multiple women is not an issue. That's how you are genetically made, man. Stop feeling bad about it. And I'm tired of the world making us feel bad when we are in a... Now, if you're in a committed relationship, fellas, just stop getting these committed relationships. Women are literally believing they're going to get something that was never been achieved. This has never been achieved. This is a feat. The women are asking for a feat that has never been, it's been achieved by only a very small few men. Probably 10,000 men have done this. Out of the trillions of men that died, only 10,000 of them have done it. So y'all looking for a 10,000 out of a 7 trillion chance of it happening. That is absurd. I don't even know why women still look through phones. I don't know why they still complain. I don't know why they still get upset. If I was a lady, I would have a homegirl who we both team up and say, hey, we're going to get us a man. I guarantee you now me, if 2 women came up to me and said, hey, Dwayne, we want to be with you. You can have both of us. I'm going to still be like, I'm going to need a third one. Because I know me as a man, I'm going to be knocking both of y'all down and I'm going to get tired of y'all. I'm going to want something new. As a man, that's how we are. So I'm going to need 2. And y'all going to have to be like, okay, well, at least we know we got you. And we're going to work together. I guarantee you, man, I have both of them women as my wives. And I'm going to be tired out because I got 2 good-looking women who keep their bodies right for the man. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably not going to have to go out there and branch out, but I probably will. You know what I'm saying? But I would hate to have to. Y'all, I see married men every day struggle with this. Struggle. I'm talking about, imagine a person doing a 50-mile race with 2 torn ACLs, broke ankles. He got the Forrest Gump knee braces on. He got a walker. Imagine how struggled that race is going to be. He got to run 50 miles. That's how hard I see these men struggling out here. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like this is for... My bad, y'all. The daggone phone overheated. I had a thing sitting on my vent. So, if females were smart, they would look at it as sisterhood. So what happened was they created this selfish mindset. I need a man all to myself. There's more women than men out here. They know a natural man is going to struggle with that. If a woman is brainwashed to believing you're just supposed to be with me and only me and nobody else, your whole life, for the rest of your life, no slip up. She make a slip up, I'm gonna ruin it. If they know this, is the mindset they have is nothing but room for error. There's so many rooms for this to go bad, and they love every second of it. Hearing girls like, oh, he cheated. Why can't you give me this worth? And why can't you give this to me? Because, lady, they know females are going to entertain this idea of nonsense. It's nonsense to even want this high of a standard of a dude that's going to give you all that. It's crazy. And then they're like, well, what if I'm the mother of his kids and all that? I get it. Now, the man got kids and a family. At the end of the day, y'all shouldn't be getting upset by him getting some coon on. At the end of the day, that's how I feel. What you getting mad? I went out and slept with a woman. You mad about that? Man, get over that mess, man. You want to know if you to mind your business. Shoot, I got to do what I got to do as a man, bro. I need that. Y'all as crazy as I don't know what out here, man. Insane. Now, does a man need this stuff? No. And I will say this. You can be with one woman, but if you're a dude who struggles, no. If you're a dude who has no issue with this, being one woman is fine. Like, there are one woman men out there. Y'all just don't want to date them. Y'all just don't want to date them. There's guys out there, ladies, if y'all looking for a committed relationship, date guys that clearly their lifestyle shows they're not interested in any of that. If you meet a dude who in shape, whitening his teeth up, got businesses, walks out the house to look good for the opposite sex, what do you expect to happen? He's looking for that. He's looking for a female. He's looking to get women. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look for a dude plain Jane. All you wanna do is work on his stuff, and you're gonna get faithfulness, but that's not what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? But they knew that if y'all looked at dating a man as union, like if y'all were never competing with each other and jealous, once they put this jealousy and evil in the world, a man's never gonna be able to do this. Never. I'm talking about all races. And look around the world how many men marry multiple wives. Around the world. That's the natural culture around the world. All races of men throughout history have had multiple wives and concubines. Throughout history. And y'all be thinking, oh, well, he cheated. Let me get mad and cry and break windows and miss work and do crazy stuff. He needs to give me faithfulness. Now, fellas, stop setting yourself up for... It's y'all fault because y'all sell them women that stupid dream. Y'all, little women know, I'm going to sleep with who I want to sleep with. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to get money, and you can get out my life. And stand on it, man. I really stand on any woman that want to leave me. You want to be done with me, cool. If I'm hurt, I'm hurt. I'm okay with being hurt. Once I realize I'm going to die one day, like, y'all, I'm literally going to die one day. That's messed up. I'm literally going to be in the ground or cremated. So once I learned that, I'm like, I have to learn how to cope with death one day. I should be okay coping with losing you because you don't want to, I'm not about to stress myself out being faithful. That's too stressful. Who's that? Why you smell like that? Who's that woman? Girl, you need to be trying to be her sister and work together with her. That's what y'all need to be doing. All 5 of y'all. We all here living all together in different homes. We can be having, but y'all can't get along. That's the problem. Nobody. They made everybody too toxic. All of us are just too toxic to get along. If you look at all the other cultures around the world, they work with multiple women and they live in unison and happily. And then you can't do it. Nobody really across the world, I can't say in other cultures, anything doing like the average America, Europe, any place like that, the Middle Eastern countries keep that. But like the brainwashed countries, the women already brainwashed. They looking for that dream of being the one and only. And I ain't about to stress myself out. Fellas, let me tell you something what happens when you give a woman your all. No matter how much you love her, she's still gonna want reassurance every week. That's annoying. Women, I'm here. There's 52 weeks in the year. Why out of 52 weeks, 26 of them weeks, I gotta give you reassurance if I'm still here. And then if I take a day off or if I'm end up do something for myself, it's a problem. Fellas, relationships are so stressful. Them faithful relationships are so daggone stressful, man. I can't do them. Committed relationships, I'm not gonna do it. A woman who wanna be with me, gonna have to agree. You can still see other women. That's how it's gonna have to be. And I'm standing on that. I ain't planning on changing. I'm not about to stress myself out as no man. And every other man need to do the same. If Buddy told Megan Thee Stallion, hey, I'm gonna smash who I want to smash, And fellas, these girls be like, well, I'm gonna smash, I wanna smash. Well, go be a hoe, girl, go do that. Go do that. I ain't gonna be around. Oh, so you can do what you wanna do, and I can't do what I wanna do. Facts. You can't. You can't do no dudes, none of that. I'm gonna leave you if you do. But you want me to stay around for you? Yes. That ain't fair. Do I look like the fair? Do you see funnel cakes, candy apples? Do you see any of them games where you throw the ring on the bottom top, or you fish for them fishes, or you throw a dart, hit the balloons? When you look at me, do you see any of that? You see a clown? If you see a clown, then girl, you looking at the wrong clown, because goddamn, I'm it. This ain't Ronald McDonald clown, if you see one. Ain't nothing fair over here. And if you want fair, go find a man who'll give you some fair. I ain't fair. And if you want fair, find it somewhere else. And I'll give her that. She got an issue with that, we gotta separate. That's cool. I will move on with my life. She will move on with hers. It ain't that deep, fellas. Y'all be worried about them getting hurt and losing them. They're not that important. You just want to keep smashing. Find your independence, man. I'm up working right now. I'm gonna work out later on. I'm on my second bottle. I'm drinking like the big liter of water. I'm focusing on nothing. I'm focusing on nothing but self-care and getting myself to where I need to be in life. And a man, we can do that with ease, because life don't stress us out. When women do the shit we do, life be stressing them the hell out. They can't really handle it like we can. They can, but they can't handle it like we can. Like a woman can be successful on her own, but it ain't gonna be happening in that fashion. They can, but we can do this on our own, fellas. We don't need nobody. You are a nomad. You literally can walk out to the woods and live. That's how you're supposed to be as a man. All right? So ladies, fellas, keep it real with these women. Tell them straight up how you gonna live and what you gonna do. Stop with all the BS. I won't be my girlfriend. I ain't gonna see nobody. I ain't gonna cheat just to cheat. Looking stupid. And ladies, date guys that want to be in committed relationships. There are men out there. Y'all just don't want them. Y'all just don't want them. Y'all want to date a dude with good sex. If the dude's sex is good, means he has a lot of sexual partners. Meaning he had a lot of sex. He had to learn all this. No man is going to ever learn how to please a woman on the first shot. Nah, and you're not going to get that by watching any adult films. You're going to have to put work in as a man. I feel like my stroke game at 21 to my stroke game now at 32, it's two different strokes. I smash two different ways. I stay at 35 miles per hour 90% of the time. And I smash slow now. Nice and slow all night. Nice and slow. There's none of that beating up rough stuff. I do it every once in a while to speed it up, or I need to get right or get off. But not my whole entire stroke game is slow now. I might go to 50 miles per hour. I never do 100 miles per hour. When I was 21, it was always 90 miles per hour, always 100 miles per hour, always 50 miles per hour. It was the slowest I go would be 60 miles per hour. Man, I go slow now. I might go down to 10 miles per hour. I might stop. Fellas, what y'all know about stopping in it? I'm talking about stop and let it sit. I'm telling y'all when I write this book, y'all boys gonna be saved. Y'all gotta stop, let it sit, and look in our eyes and tongue kiss. What y'all do is y'all breath be stinking, y'all teeth be nasty, y'all got a dead skin off y'all lip, y'all can't kiss. Kissing is one of the key factors of making sure the sex good. Kissing, foreplay, you gotta kiss on the neck while you in it, and you gotta lick the boob while you in it. You got to. You know, I don't know if I need to be talking about this. But anyways, man, that's all I gotta talk about that topic, man. Everybody better get their life together. The Dwayne McClain book coming out to save y'all boys, because y'all are trash out here, man. Y'all are trash. I'll be with y'all girlfriends and y'all baby mamas. Y'all boys suck. Y'all boys better learn how to stop in it. I'm talking about get up in it and stop. She gonna like that. You won't stop. Now if you ain't got no wood, fellas, you better get that bankroll. If you are under 5 inches, you need to get that bankroll. You need to get that bankroll right. If you ain't got 7 or 6, you need to get that bankroll. But that's all I gotta say, man. It's Will Done Claim, TV. Y'all be blessed. I'm safe. I'm out.